Okay, shoulder problems, neck problems. How do we deal with them? One is we unglue the shoulder blades from the rib cage because the shoulder blades get stuck to the rib cage and then you can't move the arm properly or the shoulder blade because it's stuck, literally stuck to the rib cage from adhesions, okay? Connective tissue adhesions. So how do we create that glide? Here's another exercise to create that glide. So we're going to come into the cat position. I'll show you kind of from this angle so you can see. Okay, and we're going to break it up into 2 exercises and then combine those together and make a third one. Okay, so watch my rib cage. You can see it. My arms don't change shape at all. I'm going to slightly bend my arms. I'm not going to lock my arms. And I'm just going to let the rib cage descend, rib cage come up. Rib cage descend, rib cage comes up. If your arms are moving, you're doing it wrong. Sorry. So rib cage goes up, rib cage comes down. You're moving the rib cage, trying to move the rib cage away from the shoulder blades. If the camera was right above me, it'd probably be able to see when my rib cage goes down, there's that gap that's created between the shoulder blades and the rib cage. You're going to do that about 5 to 10 times. Rest in between. Okay. Next one, shoulder blades goes up. Shoulder blades go up towards the ears. Shoulder blades go down. Shoulder blades go up. Shoulder blades go down. Can you see that? So my rib cage is not moving. Now my shoulders, shoulder blades, my shoulders, my whole shoulder girdle, and my arms are moving in relation to the rib cage. Okay? Do that about 5 to 10 times. I can feel a little bit more tension in my left shoulder than the right. Okay? Now I'm going to combine those two. I'm going to churn the butter. So watch, I'm going to do this very slowly. I'm going to lower the rib cage like we did in the first exercise. Then, second exercise, I bring the shoulder blades down towards the butt. Then I bring the rib cage up like I did in the first one. Then, shoulder blades towards the ears. So you see, rib cage down, shoulder blades down. Rib cage up, shoulder blades up. Rib cage down, shoulder blades down. Rib cage up, shoulder blades up. So if I go a little bit faster, do you see how right here I'm kind of drawing a circle? Look at what I'm doing with that left shoulder. It's the right one as well. Okay? Call this churning the butter. Okay? This is going to unglue and take away some of those adhesions that create that glide of the shoulder blades upon the rib cage. Okay? So again, do 3 exercises. Remember, rib cage goes down, rib cage goes up. That's the first one. Shoulder blades go up, shoulder blades go down. Okay? Then combine those 2. Rib cage down, shoulder blades down, rib cage up, shoulder blades up. Okay? All right.